Again, today is Sunday, 29th of July.
Hello everyone. It's Sunday
The
today, and we
price,
have a lot of information. Yeah. Last week is a week for the Bitcoin and all the crypto have a correction. Yeah, and we will see the price of the Bitcoin. What's the price today, Mr. Nicholas? Let me check the price today.
the ETH is now on at 1877. BTC is 29,356.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and let me share the screen
this is one of
for.
Binance.com.
I checked on the coin 360, yeah,
Yeah,
26,369. Yeah. I remember on this Wednesday, the Fed decide to increase the interest rate to 25 point. This means that it will let uh, the cash flow, it change the direction of the cash flows, and Bitcoin and all the crypto market going down on after the Fed decide uh, to increase 25 points of the interest rate. That is the meet the expectation of the major investor, because the investor know that, thinking that the Fed will increase in July, in this month. But last month the Fed they both to increase, yeah, and this July they will increase. And with the market, we thinking, we we uh, we think that Bitcoin and BTC with ETH will go in the sideway. And this week there are some of the big news. Uh, you may hear about the Twitter change the logo, the brand logo to the X. Yeah, so we see so many. There are so many pro- projects in the AI and in the technology attract a lot of investor. And we hear the WorldCoin and some of the other coin. But the one who created the WorldCoin is a CEO of the OpenAI. That's mean it will also attract some of the people. And it's look like the trend of the AI and some of the new technology also in the Bitcoin crypto. Yeah, that's an exciting week, but the crypto a little bit weak, not increase much, because after 30,000 is going down to 29,100, and now it's bouncing back to 29,300. Yeah, and now it's need time to recover. If we compare the crypto, we see the coin market cap on the crypto is have the red color. Yeah, and some of the last 7 days we also can see Bitcoin from 30,000 and it's just going down to 29,000, and then it at the mark at 29,400. Yeah. We also hope this in the bull run. Some of the people hoping that, and some analysts hoping is go to the bull run. Uh, Mr. Nicholas, uh, do you have any idea about the market this week? And
yeah. What I feel is that this week, because this Fed rate increase, right?
yeah,
So the thing is that in the past, Fed rate increase, everyone is hoping that the Fed will not increase rate. This time around, everyone knows that they are definitely going to increase the rate. You know, so everyone is prepared. So even if the market have some jerky movement, it's not going to last long. You'll start to stabilize after a while. So then same goes for how investor is looking at the crypto market as well. So it's just going to jump a little bit, and then after that, investors will just say, okay, anyway, we all know that it's going to increase the rate, so why not we just not worry too much, you know? So I think basically that is the main reason why BTC and ETH now, even though they are like what 29,000, 1,008, they are still on the green side, so to speak. Technically still moving sideways, but it's on the green side right now. Yeah, so I think that's probably the contributing factor. Yeah. Other than that, you look at how geopolitics around the world is playing out. You see, besides Ukraine doing all those things with Russia, now you see Japan, in the Sea of Japan, you see Russia and China having joint exercise and things like that. So it makes it in such a scenario where Japan is trying to stir something under the under the pressure of the West, but still they are unable to do a lot of things. So, but if Japan is going to start something funny in East Asia, then I think the market will have a bigger movement in terms of people get more worried. But the fact that China and Russia is doing a major collaboration in terms of military exercise, so in the Sea of Japan, there will not be much movement. So, with that in mind, I believe that the stock market in general will not be affected too much. People will be thinking, oh yeah, anyway, the war will not start now, so everything should be as per normal, you know. So we can invest in stock market, we can invest in crypto, we can invest in anything. It's still safe right now. Yeah. That is the kind of mindset right now, which we are expecting to see. Yeah.
Just now I go to the Coin Telegraph and I found some of the top story this week. And crypto bill passed the Congress committee in a huge win for the U.S. crypto, and it means the US, United States House had approved a payout bill could finally deliver some regulatory clarity to crypto firm in the country. Yeah. It's a big win for some of the technology company. Yeah. The blockchain's regulatory certainty act, yeah, we set out a guideline that remove the uh, requirement for the blockchain developer and service provider, such as minor multi-signature service provider. Yeah. It's helped a lot, and we also can see just now. I tell you about the worker token launch response from the Vitalik Buterin. Yeah. With
World,
the yes, with the Nicholas.
yeah, they launched WorldCoin.
Yeah, no, not Vitalik. OpenAI launched WorldCoin token, and Vitalik respond that is that mean with the WorldCoin token is a proof of humanity. Yeah,
Wow. What is this new thing? Suddenly there's this thing called proof of humanity.
yeah,
How do
and
you
let's see how the project launching. And we also can see the Putin side law on introduction of the digital route in Russia. Yeah,
recently, right?
it's yeah. Uh, he had just signed bill into law on July 24th, approve the digital rupee law. Yeah, it's also take effect from August 1st,
Yeah, it's
2022. Yeah,
a
maybe
few days
tomorrow.
tomorrow, right? No, no, no.
Yeah,
I think it was today is Sunday. I
uh,
think it's
the day after tomorrow, the day after
Wednesday,
tomorrow,
Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that.
Tuesday. Yeah, uh, it's a good for the some of it's good for Russia too, so they can use the digital route to transfer. And Binance withdraw crypto license application in Germany. Yeah. Binance no more lines with Germany. That is some of the news. And FTX Bank man
Yeah.
filed 6 yes order for own witness in the criminal case. Yeah.
So he
As
want to shut the mouth of those few people.
yeah,
Oh, by the
uh,
way, just now earlier you mentioned in the article talk about the Binance withdraw the application for in Germany.
yeah,
So
in Germany.
they were trying to make something like Binance.ge or something like that.
Maybe they will serve some of the
Just like maybe just like what they wanted to do in Singapore at the time, like they have
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
that's right. It
So
looks like now Binance no more working in Singapore, but people they also can search on Binance.com. Yeah.
yeah. So I think I believe that Binance really don't need to apply any or have any license in Germany. I mean, they are decentralized, right?
Yeah,
So technically speaking, they can still function very well without applying crypto license in a particular country,
yeah, that's right.
unless they want to build something differently and use that particular region as a kind of like regional HQ or something like that to launch new things. Maybe
Yeah,
perhaps that's why they want to apply some license. Yeah,
yeah. Or if they target on some of the people in some countries, so they can get the license. Uh, it's similar with if you target to the Binance stock in US, they can get the license in US, and but mostly it's look like the decentralized world. People can access internet everywhere. Uh, I also can see some of the investment firm when they say that it's they also have the disclaim that are not for the U.S. citizen or something like that before people can do the investment. Yeah, so if uh, if we are if we are from US and we invest in something, if we see like that, so we can invest, but we take the risk. Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
of course, the high risk, high return. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes
So
people here.
basically, this kind of move allows them to lower the risk level and allow them to have more investors coming on board. Right?
Yeah.
If they are successfully getting their application gone through. Yeah. So what's next? The
Uh, After that, we will see some of the winner and loser. This means some of the coin, the price of the coins around. Uh, after we see after the Fed will increase the interest rate to 25 point. How about Bitcoin? How about ETH? And we also can see the SRP market cap also increased more than BNP. Yeah, the total market cap SRP now they go to the number 4 in the top 5, and
so
BNP is at the top 5.
so the top five are those very familiar ones.
Yeah,
Uh, Price XRP is up in the top five now.
Yeah. It's up to the top five, and it's go up a lot after winning the case with the SEC.
Yeah.
So it's also good because now with the winning of the winning in the SEC, some of the other company they feel they get more confident to issue the token because when they launch the token to the market, it will not be aimed by the SEC because they just launch the token. That's not the security. So they cannot manipulate it or so they cannot do that. It's will decide by the public, decide by the investor because some of the decentralized chains like the Uniswap or the PancakeSwap, they just get put the liquidity for this. And they also can say some of the top three altcoin gain in the weeks. We also can see some of the new altcoin is not the advice from the side, and the top loose. And that means the loser of the coins also we also can see the Pepe Gala and
PP,
uh, some of the loose
PP
most
sounds like sounds like a football player.
yeah most memorial quotation. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, and decision then by our judge Torres about the SEC and and the triple case. Yeah, SEC is just misguide in the moment to come. We will add X comprehensive communication and ability to conduct your entire financial world. The digital name does not make sense in that context. Yeah, it's a it's a quote from Elon Musk after he changed and what
Actually, if I were him, I would change the logo as well because it has been like how many years? More than 10 years that this Twitter logo has been around. It's,
19 years. Because
yeah,
last time I see the news after the Bloomberg now changed to the X. Yeah,
yeah.
no more Bloomberg.
I
Yeah,
think he wants everything to have the X, like SpaceX, Twitter become X.
yeah. The Tesla X and something X, the X, and no one don't know that the X also have another funny meaning in the like X movie or something like that. Yeah, so
But it's
sometimes
okay. It's okay as long as he can bring out the branding. For example, SpaceX. Now everyone thinks like SpaceX is fantastic.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's look like our logo, our token is also like the X
So
and S and something, yeah, S and
maybe
S,
we
S
should
and D,
maybe we should collaborate with Elon Musk.
yeah, yeah. And Vitalik Buterin say something about the world coin, a world with no proof of personhood, seem more likely to be a world dominated by centralized identity solution. Yeah, I also agree. Some of the people launch a world coin, they say work of humanity to control some of the identity of people. So also look like we are under control. Yeah, and some of the people from the other foundation. Yeah, while the West continue blockchain company Asia welcoming US in the welcoming us in the arm wide open. Yeah. And share up the floating hot. I also don't know. We see Bitcoin as an asset that probably the best potential of growing our capital reserve. Predict of the week. What you predict of next week with the Bitcoin climb to 30,000? Uh,
It's hard
some
to
of
say though. It's hard to
yeah,
say.
it's hard to say. Yeah,
Yeah, because
because
yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, as much as people want the Bitcoin to wow, we want it to go to 70,000. No. I think we are still in a phase of trying to lift the price, or rather the community of Bitcoin trying to lift the price out to maybe 35,000 mark. Yeah. So if it doesn't reach the 35,000 mark, it will be very hard for it to
Yeah.
go further. Yeah. So right now it's just trying. Yeah. So but the thing is that now there's so much uncertainty in the world economy right now. Of course, besides this, what you call it, the pandemic still at play. It's very well controlled right now, but it's still at play. So, but there's not much of a contribution of why Bitcoin price is at this level. But the thing is that there must be something that can, for crypto price to suddenly have a surge, there must be some special event for it to have the kind of a kick on the back so that it can jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now there's no special event that we are expecting besides what the world is still besides the war is still going on. So there's no special event, and also while these things are not exactly no special events are exactly playing out right now. You see that China is still continuing to produce cars and selling cars. It seems like they are the only one that, but then they are not in the business of crypto and things like that. So it makes things more like, wow, there's so much things happen in China, but it doesn't affect the crypto price. maybe perhaps it will affect or influence the demand and the interest in typical CBDC or digital currency instead of just cryptocurrency, where because cryptocurrency is basically just decentralized, everyone just buy and sell whatever they want. But digital currency, those CBDC and all, they are centralized and pretty much controlled. So that one, they are similar, but they are not going to influence each other very much. Besides, unless it's a situation where it calls for a large enough event, a serious enough event that can affect all three, meaning the crypto price, crypto itself, CBDC itself, and fiat currency. And fiat currency meaning the Fed and all the central banks. Unless there's a big event that can affect all three at one go, then I think we will be able to see a huge jump in Bitcoin. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a possibility with Bitcoin will jump, but need some of the kick, like
Yeah,
some of the event or some of the thing, some of the big news, like last time there's a big news to when people win the case or some of the winning case in the Bitcoin, but in some analytic, they uh, they see about they compare with the history. Last time Bitcoin go up how many percent, and it's go down, and they compare uh, with the Bitcoin halving every 4 years. So some of the
yeah,
analysts they expect the price of Bitcoin will go to the bull run in 2024, because in the last half of 2023 there are so many so many events, so many cases that pull down the crypto, and it's hard for it to fly hard. But after the Bitcoin halving, the time will change, because it's also depend on the community, depend on people. Because when the people see it's really hard to survive the first thing they think inside in their mind is the bread on the table. They need food on the table
Yes.
first. Yeah, and after that they will think about the investment. Yeah, that's our own idea. Yeah, to success to think about how's the market, how the crypto. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I'm inspired to think that for crypto price to have large movement, some big uh, organization or rather big business entity that could be maybe dealing with real estate or whatever that could come in and try to do a big I don't know what kind of movement they are going to do, but something of that kind of caliber, something of that kind of size, large, large corporation or large institution that invest heavily in real estate, they will suddenly say, "Oh, now we want to invest in certain crypto," and then maybe perhaps the crypto market can a strong knee jerk and start to move, start to react strongly. I think perhaps that could be one of the possibilities. That's what I think.
yeah, that is is the point. So we hope that in the future will be better. A lot of people say that tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow will be different in crypto. In the crypto, they always say like that, and
Yeah,
uh,
tomorrow
and
never.
yeah. And let's go to the last part is first of the week. Let we see the first FUD fear uncertain and down of the week. Yeah, SEC 5 chart again the one stand. Yeah, for the 28
Huh?
million ICO.
There are
Yeah,
still people doing ICO now.
yeah, yeah. Of course, the
That's
ICO.
in those. That's the 017 that they do. So blockchain firm Constant, they do this 28 million ICO in 2017. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is the era of ICO, correct?
yeah.
What
In US.
unregistered ICO? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, that's problem. That's some of the first news. Unfavorable payment provider hack estimates of over 60 million from ZSPT. Yeah, and some of the first news. Yeah, bond OX token launch the snafu lead to million of dollar in loss. Yeah, it's the coin BNBX bond OX and
What? Oh, why the name sounds so weird?
yeah, yeah.
But
Best
it's easy to remember though.
yeah, some of the feature. Yeah, that is information that we have covered from last week, and we hope the next week will be better. Yeah, and
Yeah.
next week is also the next month, and
Oh yes.
we yeah
Uh, I'm looking at the calendar right now. Tuesday
yeah
is the 1st of August.
yeah
So we are in the last 3 days of July.
yeah
So more than half a year has gone. I hope everyone is doing well. Those who are investing in new coin, please do your own due diligence, like always, and of course, invest wisely. So you need to understand the project, or if you know the people behind the project, yeah, that's fine. Other than that, try not to do impulsive investment. Yeah.
yeah, and we also hope you have a good investment decision. Yeah, yeah, do is be carefully because a lot of news from so many stocks. So we need to focus in some of the we need to do the filter to choose the best source and the best crypto decision. Yeah, and wish you have a good weekend. Yeah, see you in next month. Yeah, next month, right?
Yeah,
Next
next month. See you next
next
month.
August. Yeah, yeah. See you and goodbye.
Bye bye.